My name is Michael Fennelly. I'm a tutor for nutrition, Setanta module and strength and conditioning, and I play for Kilkenny Hurling. So one of the key goals for coaches, and specifically for hurling, is to look after their player and their player welfare and their player development. Ideally, we want to prevent injuries. We don't want to go down the line of rehabilitating injuries and having extra physio costs and so forth. So for a strength and conditioning coach, we try and prevent that. And with the Setanta modules, we learn how to jump right, we know how to land right, we know how to run properly in terms of agility, speed. All those mechanics are really, really important. And also, not to overtrain a player. When is enough and when is not enough in terms of fatigue and fitness. So that's going to be really, really important. You don't want your best player missing for one of your big games. It's really, really important to have a proper system in place, and again, your player is at the heart of that in terms of preventing injuries and keeping him fully healthy and fully fit. We look at macronutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, protein. We look at the percentages of those food intakes. What's more important? Is carbohydrates more important on game day? Is protein important for after training? Is it important for maybe the likes of weightlifting or different sports, or like rugby? Obviously there's an awful lot of body tackles, there's a lot of muscle mass for rugby players, so they will need a higher protein requirement than the likes of hurlers, as an example. For an athlete, it's important to understand nutrition. It's one thing about nutrition is telling you what to do, but if you actually understand it, it means you will do it better and you will keep it going on for longer as well. What I found through the years, especially my first couple of years with Kilkenny, I was kind of being told what to do and what to eat, but I didn't understand why I was eating it. Over the last number of years, now I understand why, and I find myself I'm more disciplined in terms of what I eat. I'm better at doing it, and I can do it for longer. And that's why I think it's about educating players, educating people, and even going back to schools, even to educate them about what are carbohydrates, what is protein, what is fat, and how much of it do we need. And that's quite important, and that's really, really important in terms of hurling. And nutrition, in terms of body fat, body weight, how you're feeling during a game, is very, very important. You can train as hard as you want, you can do as much gymming and get as strong as you want, but if you don't feel well on the day, you're not going to perform to your best. Thankfully, I've actually had a wide range of coaches through my youth to my adulthood, seen all the different, coaching styles, leadership styles and so forth. But in the GA, we want to encourage more people to get involved, more people to learn the coaching skills that is required to bring our youth up from primary school up to secondary school and obviously to third level. You don't have to have a massive sporting background. From doing this course, you will learn the coaching skills or the coaching tools for you to look after athletes or a team. So it's the module itself, it's very user friendly, it's very easy to read, and once you actually know and learn the skill sets, you can actually apply them then in your local club. Improve your coaching skills with Setanta College, either full-time or online.